Texas on alert. All eyes on the U.S. Senate, a major win on the HIV front, and sued over a pride flag? Hey y'all, it's Monday. I'm Allison Turner, and this is Daily Equality. A Texas Senate committee passed the latest version of its anti-transgender legislation last Friday, even after hundreds of people spoke up against the bill in hearings. Amber Briggle, a member of HRC Foundation's Parents for Transgender Equality Council, shared a powerful post on Facebook, showing how the discriminatory efforts have already had a devastating effect on her son, Max. SB 3 and SB 91 mandate HB2-style anti-transgender discrimination in any multiple occupancy bathroom or locker room in any property owned by a city, county, school district, or other political subdivision. And it would overturn LGBTQ inclusive non-discrimination ordinances, protecting millions of people across Texas. So if you're in Texas, text TX Senate to 30644 to be connected to your state senator. And y'all, we are not quite out of the woods yet on the Affordable Care Act. Senate Republicans are considering next steps this week on their efforts to roll back the ACA, which would negatively affect countless LGBTQ Americans. We'll have more on that as the week progresses. Hey, the House Appropriations Committee approved a new Labor, Health and Human Services and Education Appropriations bill last week. Oh my God, that was really long. Here is what you need to know. The bill allocates funding for domestic HIV and AIDS and sex education programs. You may recall that President Trump proposed taking away nearly $1 billion from those super important HIV and AIDS programs. But thankfully, members of the committee recognize that this program delivers care and treatment to more than 500,000 people living with HIV and AIDS every year. So they voted to continue funding the program at current levels. In the budget climate we're facing, maintaining level funding is a big win. All right, did y'all see this? Because a man is suing 4 members of Congress for having pride flags outside of their office. Whatever. Learn more, The Advocate. And now it's time for a little must-watch Monday. VH1's Daytime Divas featured a compelling storyline of a mother coming to love and accept her transgender daughter. The episode also featured transgender trailblazer and author Janet Mock.
Please, you beat out the governor of North Carolina for Transphobe of the Year.
I'm not transphobic. I'm not. My son is that. Well, I guess that he's my daughter. She's my daughter. She's trans.
Check out the full video when you have the chance. Are those wedding bells I hear? The German president just signed marriage equality into law. Same-sex couples are expected to be able to marry as early as October of this year. Y'all, it sounds like there are some Oktoberfest-themed weddings in the future. And now for a little speed round. Big win for transgender students in Minnesota as the Minnesota Department of Education Advisory Council voted to approve a new inclusive toolkit. Delaware Governor John Carney wants to make the state's schools more LGBTQ inclusive. And HRC's Welcoming Schools program got a big shout out in USA Today. Check it out. For more tips on today's LGBTQ news, subscribe to AM Equality at hrc.im/amsubscribe. Thanks, y'all.